What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And today might be a little stressful for dealers. Yeah, it's a pinky out day. Now, if you haven't noticed, we haven't talked about Morgan & Morgan lately. Our advertising partnership has concluded here, but I still recommend them. Today, we're going to get into a dealership that is just exceptionally dumb. Now, recently, you saw I did the hidden cam, aka the eggplant cam, at Prestige Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where I had the hidden camera and my regular camera, and just asked some basic questions to see if a dealer would be honest. To Prestige's credit, even though they had a bunch of ridiculous add-ons that were mandatory, they were very upfront about their pricing and that they were very motivated to move those units. Now, Prestige is a very small lot. Prestige had over 35 or 40 V8 Chargers and Challengers remaining, and they're not moving. They also admitted, as you guys saw in the video on camera, that they can't get people financed that sticker. It's just not going to happen. Banks are no longer doing it because in some cases these vehicles are manufactured almost 2 years ago, most about 18 months. So these cars have been sitting, they have lot rot, whatever you want to call it. Nobody's buying those cars right now. Well, it's not that, let me put it like this, it's not like they don't want to buy them. Banks are not funding the loans. So that takes me into, I see a video from Brad over at OC Motivator yesterday, right? So I see OC Motivator's video about the nitrogen tires, and I got an idea. I said, you know what? I was about to go do a whole thing on another dealership here in town that has these ridiculous add-on packages, and I'm talking about Sahara, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, with their desert package. Miss me with that, please. That's absolute trash BS, all right, $4,000 of markups. But they will happily advertise to you that they take $8,000 off the car, and then after tax tag, title, dock fees, and their desert package, the entire rebate or the money back, that's if they even give you the rebate, goes back onto the price of the car. And they're in the same exact situation that we see at Prestige and other dealerships that are sitting on these Scat Packs, Hellcats, RTs, because the MSRP is massively inflated because Stellantis is dumb retarded. Marking these vehicles up by 25 or 30% in MSRP, I made it very clear when I bought the first Green Monster, that car was $39,900 and some change. For me to have it custom built, no food stamp seats. I had a very rare color combination with the green and gold seats. I was supposed to have the brass monkey wheels, but somebody effed that up at the factory. It is what it is. But I got that entire car for $39,900. Brand new, built. I built it. Shipped into my dealership in North Carolina. That same car today is like $58,000. There's nothing that changed in that car that justified an $18,000 increase in the value of that vehicle. Not a damn thing. Well, now we're going to get into the part that's important here. So, you guys know that I've been working and, one of my backgrounds outside of being in intelligence is I was a business guy. I've had businesses, and one of my favorite cash businesses was strip clubs. That's right. And you learn a lot about people, behavior, which you also learn in intelligence. And I've been using all of those tools that I've learned over the years to kind of get, I don't want to say moles, but like spies at different dealerships that can tell me what's going on, especially at the ones in my area. So I reached out to somebody that me and a buddy of mine that you see all the time here in town took out for lunch, hung out with them, and I was just like, hey, what is the actual situation? And this was yesterday. Hey, what is the actual situation with the nitrogen? What do you guys charge for the nitrogen in your tires? And he goes, oh, I think it's a $299 add-on. And so that's kind of like standard, I guess, for Dodge dealerships around my area, right? So I said, you know what? I need to know just one thing. Can you explain to me how that works? How many vehicles do you actually fill with nitrogen in the tires? You know, do they actually do it? And the shocking thing I got from that service manager was the following. Oh, we haven't had nitrogen at the dealership in like 7.5 months. Now, here's the thing that will get Sahara in trouble. Anytime you're ordering gas, chemicals, things like that, there's going to be documentation and something on file with the state and the city of what with the license that you require to be able to get that gas to show if you've ordered it. Now, I can tell you this, somebody that recently bought a vehicle there, a Jeep, that they also explained had nitrogen in their tires, today is going to a buddy of mine's at Discount Tire where they also do that. And I know OC Motivator talked about Big O tires, but he's going there to verify if there's nitrogen in his tires because he paid the $2.99 for it. And if he didn't, if there's not nitrogen in the tires, and what this service advisor has already told me about Sahara, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram not putting nitrogen in the tires and charging for it, you know what that is under Nevada state law? That's fraud. That's illegal. And I'm wondering how many hundreds, maybe thousands of customers have paid for this nitrogen in the tires that didn't actually get it. Now, full credit goes to OC Motivator on that because I didn't even think about it until I saw his video while we were out yesterday. I saw that and I was like, you know what? I said, we need to pull this other service guy in to find out if they're actually putting nitrogen into the tires. And then we'll find a customer, which craziness, we find a customer that has a Jeep, and then if this comes out, if this customer goes and they just have regular air in the tires, and they've only had the Jeep for like a week, right? And it only has air in the tires, I wonder what Sahara, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram's gonna do. Oh, it was a mistake. Oh, my bad. Oops. Or are we going to find as more and more customers, because what will happen is there'll be an official complaint file with the state, and then the state is going to start going to do their own research. They're going to start going over their paperwork at Sahara and go through each customer that paid that and find out if there's actually in there. And then the dealership could be in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. So if you are a dealer and you are charging for nitrogen in the tires, you might want to put nitrogen in the tires, because if you're not, you're probably going to get caught. I thought this was an interesting video. So we're still working on all the particulars and stuff with it, so bear with me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you think these dealers are actually putting nitrogen in the tires, or are they lying for that extra $300? And in that case, it's fraud. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you're liking the new camera setup and what our situation is, I didn't even turn all my lights on today. I just wanted to get this video out. But we are running the Red Dragon, our 8K camera now here on the car channel, as we've done on some of our other channels. So let me know what you guys think about it. But anyways, till next time, thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.